Long Ranger, Manhattan Bridge, 600 course reversal, going to the buttermilk.
It's such a different way to see the city.
Uh-huh.
We're going just east of the Statue of Liberty, right?
We'll stay on the right side of the river.
Yeah.
We won't get that close to the Statue of Liberty on this leg.
Okay.
Bring another 2 to 3 degrees left. Let's stay over the water.
304 is complete here. Like to reposition tail end to spot 4. We'll be departing around 3.
White Cessna VZ 1100 northbound.
Departing around 3. We're going to need you on spot 3 nose in.
On my pickup, I'll just reposition for the tail end. That'll work.
No problem.
So we're going to do 3 for 40.
Yeah, so aim at the lady for now, and then once we get past this little point of land here,
yeah,
aim for just inside of Governor's Island.
Okay.
Hey, Long Ranger Statue, 5 RB north for the hunt.
Bring your course 10 degrees to the right.
GWB northbound 700.
You're good now to turn?
Just like 10 degrees to the right.
Got Long Ranger, south tip Governor 300, going to the statue. How you doing, Dave?
Hey, Long Ranger, we'll take 500 feet.
Sierra, 1 Delta Sierra.
Cover 3 up.
Yes, 1 Delta Sierra is 3 minutes out, dropping 2 for Blade, and we'll be getting a little fuel.
Roger that. Spot number 4 for your drop for Blade, and then refill for fuel.
Long Ranger faces statue 300 clockwise. Roger, spot 4.
PRC.
Your traffic meridian 500 upwind is 7.5 south and south. Newport traffic at 5 minutes left, 2 jumpers off 10,000.
We don't want to go down the middle of the river. We want to definitely be on the right side.
Right side?
Yep. Northbound stays on the right shoreline, just off the shoreline. Southbound stays on the
Okay.
Jersey shoreline. See, we're flying below the height of some of these buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Long Ranger back.
Oh, there's a ferry right there.
Yep.
That's Statue of Liberty.
White Cessna, Statue of Liberty, 1100 northbound. And the clock's right there.
Oh, I don't see it.
It's almost, I know where it is, so
Okay.
you'll be able to see it in a minute. What do you think of this, Andrea?
Newport traffic use caution. 2 skydivers in here, 10,000 over the field. Expect 2 canopies opening over the field. At 5,000, remain clear to port. Long Ranger faces statue 300, crossing street, battery park, climbing to 6.
Traffic 3 o'clock, -.295 nautical miles. 7 o'clock, 1 nautical mile, 6 feet.
Now you see the clock down there?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll call it here in just a second.
Holy shit, that's a really good, close view of the city.
Excuse caution, 2 canopies open over the field of 5,000. 2 canopies over the field of 5,000. Report main clear.
Oh my.
White Cessna, clock 1,100 northbound.
Sikorsky, Gov designer for the battery, northbound looking for Cessna.
Hey, river traffic, got a Long Ranger 2000 at the trade center, wrapping around the battery, going to the Brooklyn Bridge, descending down to 1,000.
Sikorsky's looking for you at the battery park now, 900.
2 Blackhawks, Alpine Tower, 800 northbound. Sikorsky, I got you coming. I'm up at 18, still right on top of Battery Park.
Copy that, sir, thank you.
Got a gray Long Ranger, Battery Park, 600 northbound, Sikorsky. I am just at your 9 o'clock. I'll keep it in the inside of the river.
Thank you, sir. We'll drop down for landing JRA and speed up.
We'll curve around here.
Yeah.
Not yet, but, and there's the Intrepid.
Long Rangers, you're already sped up.
Just like the density of everything, it's insane.
And gray Long Ranger, Freedom Tower, switching to Newark for hauling around back.
Behind us.
What?
He's behind us.
Oh.
Look at the terrace up on the top of this building.
Yeah, it's like eye level with us.
Yeah. That's freaking cool.
Intrepid's right there.
Newport traffic in 1 minute. We're going to have skydivers out 10,000 feet. Newport traffic. We're going to have 2 more skydivers out. 1 minute.
Sikorsky, we're turning final west 3 hole.
Now I'm sure if there's strong winds, those skyscrapers will create a lot of turbulence.
Long Ranger,
Yeah.
Bridge, course reversal, 1,000 down to 600, north to south.
So all that's new, that's all Hell's Kitchen.
White Cessna, Intrepid, 1,100 northbound. Andrea, look down. That's the aircraft carrier Intrepid. So our next call is the bridge.
Yeah.
That's an interesting design. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it is.
When we fly back, you'll be able to see it.
You see that slant roof down there, and the kind of white one with the slant roof on the other side-ish? Like eastern side of Midtown? It's kind of gone now.
Yeah. There's Central Park.
With the diagonal. So that building was actually structurally built in a way that it could have collapsed from certain wind conditions.
Oh, wow.
And a grad student proved it for his thesis. And they put in a mass dampener on it.
Long Ranger, Brooklyn Bridge, 600 to the Buttermilk. River traffic, long range helicopter coming around a battery, 1.5 to 500 for the Brooklyn Bridge. Beach Newport traffic, we have 2 more skydivers, free falling from 10,000 over the field, Newport. River traffic, Piper Tappan Z, 1,200 southbound.
And this is a part of New York I've never been to. And it's huge too.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
Look at that. Is that a church down there? Yeah, it's got to be a church.
Oh, yeah. That's huge.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
2 more parachutes open, 5,000 feet. Newport traffic, 2 more parachutes open out of 5,000.
That's Yankee Stadium.
See it?
500.
Up there.
Oh, right there. Is that it? Or is that Mets?
It's got to be Yankees.
Okay. Yeah, the Mets are over in the Bronx, aren't they?
Oh, no, they're in Queens.
Or the Queens, yeah. That's right.
3-0 Totus here.
Long Ranger, South Tip, Governor's Island, 500, heading to the statue.
Delta Sierra, you can repo over to the field dock.
Thank you.
Mom would be freaking out.
Sikorsky at 3.
Yeah, she'd love this. It's crazy how grassy it gets up here. Like the development just ends.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, how it just goes right into lots of green, not that far north?
Oh, because it's just like, I guess the parks.
Statue, clockwise 300.
So it was kind of wild when we came back from Maine, we entered from the north.
Uh-huh.
And the way we came in was like, all of a sudden, oh shit, we're in the town, you know.
Yeah.
I think we drove through a part of town that we would not want to drive through at night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all of this is like the Bronx and everything. This is like the, you know, hood or whatever of New York City.
Oh, it's after Long Range, Buttermilk Spreader statue at 5.
White Cessna, GWB, 1100 northbound. So you see that tower over there, the red and white radio tower?
On the left side?
Yeah.
That's the northernmost point?
That's our last announcement, and once we get past that, we're outside the, and we can do a 180 and come back.
Okay.
Ranger back to the statue course reverse, we're going to be counterclockwise 300. And Long Range, South Tip, Governor for the statue at 4.
At 3, I would like 15-1 and 20-2, please.
I mean, how far are we from West Point?
I'm not sure where West Point is, so I couldn't tell you.
It's on the Hudson.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Oh, this is Yonkers. Okay. So now we're getting back from like Poor People area to Rich People area again, but on the other side.
I wonder if that looks like a school there. Oh, that's Columbia.
Oh, but that's not the main part of Columbia. I guess that's their satellite campus.
Well, you got a football stadium and a baseball stadium.
Oh, this is the northern tip of Manhattan, isn't it? Right. So there's a interesting, weird historical fact here, right? Yeah, this is the northern. So this is Washington Heights. Very Latino, very poor. Generally, this is where like the Dominican Republic of New York City.
100 southbound.
But the river used to be different. It used to have like a little meander right around here, and they built a canal through it, and then the river just kind of changed to go through the canal. So there's like this place here that's actually in Manhattan Borough, but not on Manhattan Island anymore.
196.
Okay.
19.2. Alright, Long Ranger, just north of the statue. Heading over to the Trade Center, 300, climbing to 5.
I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna pass on coming back and doing the lap around the statue.
Yeah, I wasn't.
There's a lot of helicopter traffic there.
A lot of helicopter traffic, and it's also like not the coolest thing in my opinion.
Yeah.
To warrant that much. Yeah. $11 o'clock. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah,
It's kind of freaking out because like traffic separation's not.
But I didn't hear him call.
Long Ranger, clock, northbound 500, switching Newark for Holland, back to Kearney.
I didn't hear anything from it either. Oh, that's an interesting golf course because it's on this like ridge. See that right there?
So how much room do you need to do the 180?
Depends on how you want to do it. I've done steep turns in this before.
Yeah, let's not get too carried away.
Realistically less than the width of the river.
Width of the river right here?
Yeah, I think less than that.
Okay. So when we get a pass here, I'll just call that we're at that and we're reversing course for north for southbound.
Yeah, I can see mountains up there on the left. That's pretty cool.
And you can just go ahead and take us off autopilot, get us turned. Or do you want to go up a little bit farther to get us established back on the autopilot?
Probably go a little farther.
Okay. So we'll get up here past this point over the wider part of the river. Then you can do your turn.
You want to call tower?
Yeah, I will when we get up even with it.
Hello, Range Ellis Island, northbound, 500.
Yeah, those are sheer cliffs. You can tell this is the kind of stuff that got ripped out by the glaciers receding.
Uh-huh. White Cessna Alpine Tower, 1,100 northbound.
Yeah, I was kind of talking about this earlier, but like, you know, there's some cities where it's like, why the hell did they put a city here? And then there's New York, where it just like, it makes perfect sense. Like the collection of waterways through there, combined with like the temperate season, like no natural disasters, and like just how like it's good land just surrounded by waterways. Just made perfect sense to put a big city there. And that's, who knows what that is, but that sounds like a college or something. Well, I don't know. Maybe just a business center.
It does look like a college, though. I can't read what it says on the tower.
I can't read either.
You can do your flip around whenever you want.
Yeah, let me,
White Cessna north of Alpine Tower, reversing direction for southbound, 1,100.
River traffic, long winds are coming up the Lincoln, crossing northbound, 1,100.
Logic, you keep inside the river.
Alright, so reset your heading, bug. Established 1,100.
Long range to Intrepid, northbound 1,100.
Smoketown traffic, use caution, 2 minutes jumpers over Smoketown Airport, 2 minutes jumpers over Smoketown traffic, 10,500 below Smoketown traffic.
White Cessna Alpine Tower, 1,100 southbound.
Sokolsky southbound, coming up on the Holland, climbing through 5 for 9.
Light twin northbound from the VZ, be circling the statue at 1,000.
So you're supposed to be below 1,000.
I think it's LaGuardia on our left.
Where? Oh yeah, I believe you're right.
I heard that's a really shitty airport.
I've never flown in or out of it.
That's Ceterboro on our right. It has to be. I don't know what other airport that'd be.
Yeah, because Newark's farther south.
Yeah. Oh, and it's not big enough for Newark, and Newark's along the highway and everything.
Yep.
What's our point?
N40 is the airport we're going to.
Okay, and let's menu.
Back to Tipple or invert.
Invert flight plan. And we're going to N40?
Yeah.
Flight twin 1000 counterclockwise around the statue.
So tickle and then N40.
Yep.
Let's clear that.
But so if we're going to go tickle to N40, then we'll have to stay at below 1500 for a little bit because there's a jet down at the 1500 shelf.
Okay.
Or we go out just a little bit farther and then we can climb up to 25.
How far is it from 1040 from? Like how far are we from? Oh, we're still pretty far away. Okay. And I can see Manhattan right next to us. Let's play Broadway, because Broadway ends up crossing like east to west roughly, and then it just kind of stays as this westerly highway. Over the city.
Smoketown traffic, east caution, jumpers away over the Smoketown airport, 2 canopies over Smoketown, 10,500 below Smoketown traffic.
Long range at GWB, course of us is southbound, 1100.
We're here overflying Sully's runway.
Piper clock 1100 southbound.
Imagine you're flying here and you see an airliner just go in the water. Kind of crazy that actually happened.
I'm going to turn behind the fixed wing by the George Washington Bridge.
How is tickle spelled?
T-I-C-K-L.
Skyline's going to be turning at 5 miles, final through 6 miles.
And GW Bridge.
White Cessna, GWB 1100 southbound.
Long range at GWB, 1100 southbound.
Oh, you got a formation flight up here on the left.
Oh yeah. Andrea, look over there. The plane's flying up above us. You'll see them in a second.
Oh! Whoa!
So they're flying the Class Bravo corridor.
Oh yeah. Skyline route.
Yep.
Yeah, just you look at the four flight's just like there's so much traffic around you. You know?
Long range, I'm going to pass the Cessna on the left, that's by Columbia University.
Maybe that guy? I don't know.
That guy's
Piper, Statue of Liberty, 1100 southbound.
Our next point's the Intrepid, right?
yeah, should be.
Yeah. So here's what I was talking about. If you go direct tickle,
Yeah?
you have to stay in that 1500 until you get to there, or you can come out a little bit farther and go into the 3000.
Okay.
Either way.
Ramp United 121 on the ground, 4G, Bravo 56.
Markham traffic. Skyhawk is about 10 miles northwest, inbound Markham 35. Comparative
Oh, there's a helicopter staying with us on the left.
Yep, I see him. All Jet Ranger.
Yeah.
Definitely got a long range on
But
your
he's in
side.
the local altitudes.
Not very different.
White, green, and gold twin, northbound, Intrepid.
There's a plane right there.
Yeah. You didn't like the Intrepid, did you?
I did like the Intrepid.
I thought you didn't like the museum very much.
It was nice. It was fine.
Okay.
That's the white, green, and gold.
Long range Intrepid, southbound, 1000.
Are we at the Intrepid yet? Where is the Intrepid? Oh, there it is.
Right there. Yeah.
So that's the guy who just said Intrepid 1000.
You know, at one point during Midway, Japanese planes tried to land on an American.
All right, let me make this call.
All right.
White Cessna, Intrepid 1100 southbound. Gonna bring us left about 10 degrees. A little bit more. Coming a little bit more because the wind seems, I think there's a little bit of wind pushing us that way. Our next call is the clock, which is next to that building there.
Piper VZ 1100, exiting the corridor southbound.
And Schweizer's 300, Ellis crossing over to Red Hook.
American traffic is here, 4 Bravo Bravo, 5 miles straight in practice RNAV, 362.
Long range at the clock, 1000. Descending down to 5 for the set 2.
Markham traffic, Skyhawk is 5 miles northwest, inbound Markham 35, 36.
White, green, and gold twin, GWB northbound, 1000.
White Cessna, clock 1100 southbound. Yeah, this heading's just fine for getting all the way. So that was that helicopter. It looks like
They went lower.
she's descending to land someplace.
Or tour the Statue of Liberty up close.
Yeah.
What is this on this little island here?
This is Ellis Island.
4 Bravo Bravo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's got to be too big. Or is there a little?
No, that's Ellis Island.
Oh, I didn't realize there was actually an island. You know what's the weird territorial thing with Ellis Island?
Skyhawk is on a 3 mile, 45 increase
And that-
downwind for 36.
This is New Jersey water. It's not New York water.
Oh.
So part of it's reclaimed land, and the reclaimed land belongs to Jersey, but the original island belongs to New York.
Long range just south of the statue, equivalent
Ah.
to 565.
Yeah, traffic Markham 4 Bravo.
Bye-bye, New York City.
We're going to do a low approach and then a left turn out.
So where's Lori live now?
Prospect Park,
Where's Brooklyn, right?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I think Prospect Park is that big park right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right off to your right, Charlie, a little bit.
okay.
And and she's on the other side of it.
Okay. Hi, Lori. I haven't seen her in almost a year and a half now.
Just about to turn a left downwind for
Really?
36 Markham.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember last time I've actually seen her. Yeah, it's been a while.
I wonder how she... Yeah, her Insta posts are interesting.
And Markham traffic, Skyhawk is midfield.
Oh, I think I forgot to make the Statue of Liberty call.
You just completely missed the Statue of Liberty call?
Yeah.
I said, screw Liberty.
Oh well.
Or screw the French.
At this point, I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think.
Long range of south of northbound, 500.
Over there is Europe.
Yeah, quite some ways away.
That's the traditional route, right? It's had boatloads of Italians coming in.
Long range are coming up from the battery northbound, 500, switching north for the Holland.
White Cessna VZ 1100, southbound exiting the corridor.